Alright, so here's the deal. Apparently Meteorz is on vacation right now, so it's our turn to actually have the intro for once. Wait a minute. Hold on. So, Meteorz on vacation and didn't take any of us? Yeah, apparently. That's ridiculous. You didn't even take Kirby? I guess not. Wow, what a jerk. Yeah, why didn't you take any of us? Well, I hear that Florida's not really all that bad to begin with. Yeah, I hear Florida's not that great. There's a lot of water there. What? That jerk! He deserves to die in fire. He deserves to just drown and die. I mean, oh, well, that's not so bad. I want to kill him. Okay, so what do you think we should do for our intro, everyone? You know what? I quit. Forget this. Or camera off. Alright, here we go. A battle with Sir Pudge. This is an OU match. He actually asked me for a PM. I'm like, yeah, sure. Smoking Battle Fighter's been down for like 2 months, so why not? Then he asked for weather. I'm just like, why not? Whatever. Not the biggest fan, but I haven't actually posted one of OU battle with weather for a while. So either way, I go for a Volt Switch right off the bat. Thinking he's gonna go for U-turn or something with his Jirachi. But he just goes straight off for the Iron Head, so alright, I'm not complaining. I was going to send in my Meteorz here to take that. Now he's going to send in his Gen 2 throw, I'll go for close combat, and surprisingly enough, I actually pull off a crit and take it out. Honestly, even with the crit, I'm still surprised I took it out, so I was asking what it was trained in. He told me it was trained full in special defense and attack. I'm like, oh, it's not trained in defense at all. Well, I guess that explains a lot. Alright, no problem here. So now you're going to send in your Dragonite, and so I have nothing to take. I'm going to switch into my Winter Green here, who's my normal Dragonite counter, unless it has Flamethrower, in which case I'm done for completely. But either way, if it has Fire Punch, I'm usually pretty good. So change the weather to Hail here, and then he says in his Ferrothorn, you can tell he's a big fan of Pokestar Studios apparently. I'm not, and I can't really do anything to Ferrothorn, so I'm going to switch out here to a Lady in Red, and then I have Hidden Power Fire, and I know you're going to sub Stealth Rock or something else, so I just want to switch out now. Now, I thought you were going to switch. I thought he was going to switch for sure, so I went for a Trick, and he actually stayed in, so I wasted a turn. I could have gone straight for Hidden Power Fire and taken that thing out. Instead I get Leaf Seeded and waste a turn. But at least I'm not locked into one move anymore. Yeah. Oh well, no big deal, whatever. I decided to go for Hidden Power Fire again, so he was going to do. He's going to switch out to Jirachi here. And so that is going to do some pretty good damage to it, even though it's, you know, not stab. It's still going to do some pretty good damage even without specs. However, I figure we're going to switch here because I don't know why he'd leave it into a second Hidden Power Fire. So I decided to go for the Surf, just in case. He actually stays in, so I'm afraid Surf won't kill it, but it actually does. So Jirachi does go down from the Surf, so I'm very happy about that. That's very nice. Works out very well. And then he said in Eggtastic. Oh, come on. That's not even a pun. There's so many excellent puns you can make, like expert, excellent, ecstatic. There's so many you could use. You just Eggtastic. Whatever. No big deal. I sent in my Winter Green here because I don't have Seed Bomb and Leech Seed, so I could stall it out. But he has Toxic, so yeah, that's not going to work out all too well for me. But no big deal. I could still Leech Seed it and get some health back. A lot of health because it's a Blissey. Overall, I know he's going to switch out this turn because who would honestly leave a Blissey in to get Leech Seed at like 100 plus damage each turn, so you pretty much have like a wall if you send it something bulkier than this. So he's going to know this. He's actually going to switch out this turn. Meanwhile, I'm poisoned here, so he'll actually be able to outstall me, no problem, even with Seed Bomb. So now he sends in Ferrothorn once again. So I'm going to switch out, and now I'm going to send in my Reptar, something, Reptar. Anyway, I haven't used this thing for so long, since like 4th gen, I believe. So I decided to go for, actually no, I decided to switch out because I can do anything to Ferrothorn, derp. So then I sent in Andros here, knowing I can, because Andros could do pretty much anything to his entire team. There are like 4 pokes on his team that Andros could just take out, no problem. However, with Iron Barbs, plus Life Orb, plus Sandstorm in effect, that's really not going to prove too great for me. I do take it out, which is good. I do take it out with close combat. However, after the Iron Barbs, plus the Life Orb, plus the Sandstorm, I'm going to go down that turn. So, oh well, them's the breaks. So I set in like a boss, my Golurk here, and I can take out a lot of things he has. And then he actually sends in his T-Tar. I know I can take a Crunch. I know I can take a Crunch pretty well because it's Golurk, because I can take at least one of those. So instead I go for Earthquake here. A Stab, Earthquake, Adamant Nature with full attack. Let's see how much damage it does. I don't expect it to kill by any nature. But either way, I don't take it out regardless, and he's going to be able to outspeed me and crunch me to death. So, oh well, can't say I wasn't expecting that, because I clearly was, but I did enough damage to it to where it's no longer a threat to me. However, instead of my clean kill here, just to go for the Volt Switch, I'm going to go for that Volt Switch to finish it off, maybe, but he avoids the attack, which tells me he has Bright Powder. I'm pretty sure that's the only hack item that's actually banned, but okay. Either way, I Volt Switch out this turn, he sends in Blissey, of course. Why wouldn't you send in Blissey? So this is the perfect opportunity to send in my Reptar here. Gonna go ahead and set up, because I know I have a Lumberry, so if you go for Toxic or any other stupid crap on me, I can take that. I can take at least one of those to get a free setup either way. So, halt! I am Reptar. Gonna go ahead and set up a free Dragon Dance here by sending your Fire Hazard, your own T-Tar, but my Reptar owns the life out of your T-Tar because yours is in low red. And plus, I have a Dragon Dance up, so I'm going to outspeed you to death! Fall into an Earthquake and die! So it goes down because Reptar is awesome and stuff, and all that greatness. So now he's going to set in Dragonite again, which apparently does not have multi-skill. He actually got this from, I forget where he said he got this from. Either way, I Ice Punch it. Oh, I should also note that this guy actually EV trains and breeds all his Pokemon, so that's pretty awesome. However, Ice Punch will be enough to take it out without the low accuracy of Stone Edge. And now he sends in Blissey, which I am going to Stone Edge here. And of course, since it's low defense, it's going to go down slowly. And of course, guys, that's going to be good game. Be free. Butterfree says, at least I'll be free of meteors for a while.
Okay, seriously, how do you translate for Pokemon? You're a Neopet. You don't even understand the same language.
Turn that